This video playlist. This is the IROquoIS Constitution number 28. When a candidate lord is to be installed, he shall furnish 4 strings of shells, or wampum, 1 span in length, bound together at one end. Such will constitute the evidence of his pledge. To the Confederate lords, that he will live according to the Constitution of the Great Peace, and exercise justice in all affairs. When the pledge is furnished, the Speaker of the Council must hold the shell strings in his hand and address the opposite side of the council fire, and he shall commence his address, saying, Now, behold him. He has now become a Confederate lord. See how splendid he looks. An address may then follow. At the end of it, he shall send a bunch of shell strings to the opposite side, and they shall be received as evidence of the pledge. Then shall the opposite side say, We do now crown you with the sacred emblem of the deer antlers, the emblem of your lordship. You shall now become a mentor of the people of the 5 nations. The thickness of your skin shall be 7 pounds, which is to say that you shall be proof against anger, offensive actions, and criticism. Your heart shall be filled with peace and goodwill, and your mind filled with a yearning for the welfare of the people of the Confederacy. With endless patience you shall carry out your duty, and your firmness shall be tempered with tenderness for your people. Neither anger nor fury shall find lodgment in your mind, and all your ways and actions shall be marked with calm deliberation in all of your deliberations in the Confederate Council, in your efforts at lawmaking, in your official acts. Self-interest shall be cast into oblivion, and cast not over your shoulder behind you the warning of the nephews and the nieces. Should they chide you for any error or wrong that you may do, but return to the way of the great law, which is just and right. Look and listen for the welfare of the whole people, and have always in view not only the present, but also the coming generations, even those whose faces are yet beneath the surface of the ground, the unborn of the future nation. Number 29. When a lordship title is conferred to the candidate, Lord shall furnish the cooked venison, the cornbread, the corn soup, together with other necessary things, and the labor of the conferring of titles festival. Number 30. The lords of the Confederacy may confer the lordship title upon a candidate whenever the great law is recited. There will be a candidate, for the great law speaks all the rules. Number 31, if the lord of the Confederacy should become seriously ill, and he be thought near death, the women who are heirs of the title shall go to his house and lift the crown of deer antlers, the emblem of his lordship, and place them at one side. If the Creator spares him and he rises from his bed of sickness, he may rise with the antlers on his brow. The following words shall be used to temporarily remove the antlers. Now, our comrade lord, or relative lord, the time has come when we must approach you in your illness. We remove for a time the deer antlers from your brow. We remove the emblem of your lordship title. The great law has decreed that no lord should end his life with the antlers on his brow. We therefore lay them aside in the room. If the Creator spares you and you recover from your illness, you shall rise from your bed with the antlers on your brows as before. You shall resume your duties as the Lord of the Confederacy, and you may labor again for the Confederate people. Number 32. Lords who are to console the mourning lords shall choose one of their numbers to sing the pacification hymn as they journey to the sorrowing lords, and the people shall follow When they reach the sorrowing lords, they shall hail the candidate lord and perform the rite of conferring the lordship title. If a lord of the Confederacy should die while the Council of the Five Nations is in session, the council shall adjourn for 15 days. No Confederate candidate shall set within 10 days. No Confederate council shall set within 10 days. No Confederate council shall sit within the 10 days of the death of a lord of the Confederacy. If the three brothers, the Mohawk, the Onondaga, and the Seneca, should lose one of their lords by death, the younger brothers, the Oneida and the Cayuga, shall come to the surviving lords of the three brothers on the 10th day and console them. If the younger brothers lose one of their lords, then the three brothers shall come to them and console them, and the consolation shall be the reading of the contents of the 13 shell wampum strings of Ayanwatha. At the termination of this rite, a successor shall be appointed, to be appointed by the women heirs of the lordship title. If the women are not yet ready to place their nominee before the Lord, one speaker shall say, "Come, let us go out," and all shall leave in the council or the place of gathering. The installation shall then wait until such a time as the women are ready. The speaker shall lead the way from the house by saying, "Let us depart to the edge of the woods and lie in waiting on our bellies." When the women title holders shall have chosen one of their sons, the Confederate lords will assemble in 2 places, the younger brothers in place and 3 older brothers in another.